Hello guys, it's Grimm here with another video, and today a special treat for you guys. We have 250 Elite Crucible caskets. I think this is the biggest opening I've ever done on the channel. Wanted to do something else besides the 25 Elite, 25 Hearts, which I've been doing for quite a while. But I wanted to do a big Elite Crucible opening, and maybe our luck is on our side this time. Of course, we need some masters for the next Master Crucible video, which is going to be the next video after this, I think, or the one after that. Depends on how many masters we get, which I will then decide if I'm making a 100 master or a 150 master Crucible video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see, a 100 master video or a 150 master video with a little bit more time in between. So let me know in the comments. Let's get into the Elite Crucibles 250. So let's get into the clues, and we start off right off the bat with a Master Crucible. Of course, I've been doing some masters on the side here and there just to get the casket stack up to what I need it to be for the next master episode. And I might say they are very fun to do. A lot more fun than Elite sometimes, because they get a little bit repetitive after a long period of time. Another master right there, 253k. With those Elites I can do them quite fast, but not that fast as I can do masters, of course. A Dragon Mask, which is a roll on the Mega Rare drop table, which we are going to get in this video a couple of times hopefully, and not a lot of God Bows. I pray not a lot of God Bows, but in the latest episodes I haven't got that many God Bows, to be really honest with you. 234k, not going to reroll. 300, well, it could be worse. Well, let's just reroll the 302k into 144k into 181k with another fortunate component right here. But yeah, I've been doing the Elite Crucibles for quite a while right now, so it took me 2-3 weeks to get the 250, and I bought some with my points as well, because you just don't have the time to farm them all at once. That would take me around 4 or 5 weeks. So that gives an indication how much free time I have right now. Not a whole lot, but I can do masters once in a while. 2.5 million in that one with some Armadillo pages, which is always good to see in those Crucibles. 261k. Yeah, we're going to save the reroll for a even worse reward like this one. 227 into 376 into another fortunate component. But yeah, I'm trying to do a lot more Elites, which I've said many times this year, because I need to get the elusive blood the third age die at some point. So you need to do a lot of Elite Crucibles and you get masters from that. You do the masters, you also have a chance of that die. But the hard Crucibles, fun as they might be, we are not going to get any really new items from that besides the third age, and that's just something that is not really happening a whole lot. I think I have not that I have a better chance to get a third age or a blood die, but well, they are quite more valuable, so that's why I am on the hunt for those two and not the third age items from the hard Crucibles. Might go for that after I complete the Elite Crucible dice, or the dice in general. That is going to take quite a bit of time as well to achieve all of those dice. I think maybe if it's looking positive I can get all the dice after like 8,000 Elites, so that's from now, it's 7.5k from now. So that's a lot of Elite Crucibles, and I don't think I will be able to finish that anytime soon. So yeah, we are going to have a long journey ahead of us. 1.2 million, 191k. Let's reel that into another master clue, number 9 of the episode right now, and number 10 in not even 50 caskets. So we are quite good on the master Crucibles. Not a whole lot of good Crucibles. One with pages, which were quite good in value, but the rest was absolutely garbage, which you get from the Elite Crucibles most of the time. Those kind of rewards, 130k or something like that, which is, yeah, it sucks, but at the other end, you get a lot in the long run if you get the third age or the blood die, or even Druidic, which is very valuable at this point. Reroll that one into Master Crucible again, number 13 of the episode. 211k, 97k and 248k with a Triskelion, which is on the mega rare drop table, of course. We haven't got a God Bow. I'm really keen to get a God Bow because my spell is a little bit gone with the God Bows. Haven't got a God Bow in, well, what is it now? 5 episodes or something like that. So yeah, it's been a while, so they are disappearing. Maybe we get dice instead, but I haven't got any dice instead, so well, that's a bit disappointing. Also, the Ice Die, for example, I haven't got in almost 1 year. No, it's over 1 year. I think it's 13 months by now I haven't got an Ice Die, which is odd that I haven't got one in such a long period of time, but yeah, that happens. Well, you can say we have never gotten a Blood or Third Age die in, well, ever, so there's that. I've been doing Clue Scrolls for, I think, 3 years now on the channel. I think somewhere around that, 3 years, 4 years maybe, but I haven't got that still. And when I started it, I really thought it would be a little bit faster. Maybe I thought I could do a lot more Elite Clue Scrolls than I am doing right now, and in that way get it a little bit faster, or just get crazy RNG and get 2 in 1 episode or something like that, but it just isn't happening for me. Double fortune component right there. So far it isn't happening, but well, we have a long way ahead of us. Another Master Clue Scroll right there, number 17 of the episode, but we are yet to see a big ticket item or a big ticket reward. You can't really expect it from 250, but to put it in retrospect for you guys, this is 10 Elite Clue Scroll episodes for the 25-25. This is the amount I do in 10 of those videos. So if I go dry on 10 Road to All Dice episodes, I might get really salty. So it's one disappointment to have in one video instead of, well, 10 in 10 videos, which would be insane, and it would be devastating for a clue hunter when you get a dry streak that long. I know I can't really complain with my luck this year because I've gotten loads of dice, but just not the right ones. Got a couple of Barrows dice and I think 2 Shadow dice, which is not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but getting somewhere and you want to get a little bit further. And yeah, we got a third age this year, so we got 1 new item for the log, at least for the hard Clue Scrolls. I don't think we got one for the Elite Clue Scrolls because at the beginning of the year I almost had all the rewards. No new items. Maybe in this one, at least give me a backstep in this episode, then I'm happy, because well, I haven't got that in 8k Clue Scrolls, which is absolutely insane, but it's the truth, really. Haven't got one in that amount of Clue Scrolls. Well, let's reroll this one into a Blood Die then. No, 668k with a Fortunate component and page in this one, so that saves the value. Another master right there, number 20 of the episode. So we are on track for the 50 we are need for the next Master Clue Scroll video, which I'm so excited about because I haven't opened masters in, I think it's 4 months right now. Maybe more than that. Really keen to opening some masters and maybe get a little bit more luck in the masters. It's okay if I don't get anything in this episode. At least give me something in the masters, because that would mean the world to me at this point, because well, I like doing them, I like getting them, but just the opening of them hasn't been the most pleasant experience for me most of the time, because the loot was absolutely garbage. I think the last 3 episodes or something, yeah, I think the last 3 episodes I haven't got even a soul ornament kit or a reaper ornament kit, or maybe 1 golden thread, and that was about it in those episodes. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing sometimes, but another stole. I get a shit ton of those ancient stoles right now, but reroll something into 301k, well, I will take it. It's not that bad. 289, just reroll, because we need a die or anything like that to make this episode work, which we are not going to get, I think, in this episode. Armadillo page 3 for the value, that's nice. Reroll this one into a master, no master, 575k, which is not bad for a Elite Clue Scroll, of course. Double Fortunate component in that one. We almost had 150 caskets left, so we did almost 100. And in those 100 we got so far 24 Master Clue Scrolls. And the loot is quite good, 47 million so far in those 100 caskets, so can't really complain about the value, although we would like to see something else than those 200k rewards or the 3.8, which is a good reward. Armadillo page 4, which is nothing much to complain about, 148k, Let's reel that one into 214k, 3.8 mil, which is also a good Elite Crucicle reward. Again with the Armadale pages, we are getting somewhere. Maybe it's a build up to something a little bit more than that, might know. I really hope so. 245k, might as well reel that one into a fortunate component. 600k with another Dragon Mask. Well, that's kind of sucks. That's, I think, the third roll on the mega rare drop table. Purple Sweets, I haven't seen that in a while. Purple Sweets again, well, maybe I just blind and don't see the Purple Sweets, but 771k in that one, with another fortunate 800k in that one. 108. Actually, I'm thinking about making a bossing series, but actually before I do that bossing series, I want to get another big die, like an ice die or the blood of today's die, before I start putting the work and the time into such a series, because I feel like the Clue series, of course it's not completed by then, but I can do a little bit of both then. For myself, it's just a bit more easy to switch between those two when I get somewhere with clues. But I think the last die was a couple of months ago, I think 2 months ago, and it was a shadow die. I think it was at this spot actually, but that wasn't that bad. Of course, a shadow die is absolutely great. It's, I think, 750 million at this point, which is a good rate, which is nice for the value. It pays for almost 1 year of membership, but I have gotten, I think, 7 shadow die so far. It's not that special that I go absolutely mental when I get a shadow die. I mean, it sounds weird, but it's just the truth, because if you get it so many times, that's just, well, it's not normal, but, well, it's not that exciting anymore after the 7th time. That's why a shadow die, I want to get something else than a shadow die, not a shadow die, please. 593k is nowhere near that, but would like to get something different than a shadow die. Barrows die would be absolutely devastating, because, well, I've got an 8 so far of the Barrows dies, which is of course always nice to get a die in any episode. Don't get me wrong, but, well, I don't really want to see the die, the poop die. I don't really want to see it in this episode. Maybe in the Masters I would be happy with it, because I haven't got any broadcasts from the Masters ever, and I'm at almost 650 Master Clue Scrolls done at this point. I would like to get something. I think my first die from Elites was around 1000, 1200. 1200, 1200, yeah, something like that. It's not that weird that I haven't got a broadcast from those Masters, but for the amount of time it takes to get one, you would like to get a little bit more than just, I think, 7 soul ornament kits, something like that I've gotten so far, which isn't that bad, don't get me wrong. I got 7 soul ornament kits, I think, somewhere around that, and only 1 Reaper, so the rates are absolutely great on that. But other than that, no broadcast whatsoever. We get loads of fortunate components right here, but really nothing much excitement in there. Some Master Clue Scrolls, which is absolutely great. Fortunate components, 2 times plate, it's plate legs and plate skirt. 1.2 million. At this point we are at 33 Master Clue Scrolls, and we have 112 caskets to go, so we are over the halfway mark already. Another master right there, and we haven't got anything that rare that we are really excited about, other than a lot of masters, which isn't that rare of course, but it gets me excited because I still really enjoy doing those masters. 69k, well, that's absolutely great. It's getting better and better. 155k, 1 million with double fortunate components. 93k, 249, 100k cash, which isn't that rare anymore. I believe almost at the 100 caskets mark, and we are almost at 80 million in cash made from this episode, which isn't bad at all, but I expected a little bit more at the end. More like 120 million we're going to make from this, I think, around somewhere around that. But 800k with another fortunate component, another Master Clue Scroll. Now we are under the 100 casket mark, and we got another master and another fortunate, but not what we want to see really in this episode. But well, can't always be good. It's kind of trash so far. 120k in a Rio. We get a 2 days die. We are not going to get a 2 days die in this episode or ever, and we are not going to get anything above. Well, we're not going to get a die in this episode. I'm just going to say it right now. Maybe it will change later on this episode. Maybe it will not. Can't really expect it if you're doing Clue Scrolls, because especially at the start of doing Clue Scrolls, if you are expecting dice every other 10 caskets, then it's going to be a lot of disappointments in your journey to get a die, your first die. I think my first die from Hard Crucibles was a Barrows die, and I got that after, well, I think 400 or so, so I was kind of lucky on the Barrows die right there, and just kickstarted the Crucible journey from there. I was just hooked from then on, and I wanted to complete the collection log. And after the rework, it was absolutely mental, because you could stack those Crucibles, so you could do big openings, which is absolutely great for YouTube and for Twitch and for anything like that. They did a hell of a good job with the rework, and it's so much better now when you can do openings like this live and not well, one by one, and get those clips together. It just isn't the right experience. This is so much more fun, because I don't know what's going to happen in the episode and you don't know what's going to happen, so that's a lot more fun than doing it one by one. We are at 80 caskets left. Haven't got anything that I'm really excited about other than the 44 masters we got already. So we are going to hit the 50. I'm quite confident that we'll hit the 50, and we are going to make more than 100 million in cash, which is great, but we are wanting something more than that, because this took a hell of a long time to do, almost 3 weeks to do all of those clue scrolls, which is a lot of time for me. I've spent all of my time on RuneScape the past 3 weeks doing elite clue scrolls, even bought some with my points. I'm at 1k points again right now, but I bought, I think, 75 elite clue scrolls for this video, because I wanted to do it as fast as possible so I can make the master clue video. And after that I'm going to make a hard clue scroll video as well. I think loot from 250 as well, maybe a little bit more, depends on how much free time I have. But you can do, of course, the hard crucibles a lot faster than the elite crucibles, so I can do more at a certain time. But maybe I'm feeling a little bit crazy and just do, well, 500 or something. But let me know in the comments section down below actually what you guys want to see from the Crucible episodes. Do you want to see less uploads and bigger openings, or just want me to continue with like the 25-25 videos, or just save up for those kind of videos I'm doing right now, like the 250 elites, 250 hard Crucibles, and the big master crucible opening. Just let me know in the comment section down below what you guys prefer to see later on in this year from me, because I would like to know what your feedback is on that. But let's get back to the episode. We're at 48 masters, we are almost at 50 caskets left, so I'm a little bit gutted. I haven't got anything. I was really hoping to get anything from this episode, at least a Barrows or something like that, which wouldn't make me that happy, but it's a die, so the episode would be great. But right now it's just not what we want to see. 200k into 600k, it's a lot of those kind of rewards, a lot of, well, plate legs and plate curse actually for the fortune components. A real token right there, that's nice for the next step. 276k, going to real? Yeah, might as well do that. Into 586k with some agent pages, which are quite useless in value. I think they're like 80k each or something like that, so not really what we want to see in those rewards. Another one, and it's number 50 right there. So we hit the mark of 50 master crucibles, and we got 48 caskets left, and another one right there, just raining master crucibles right now. If it starts raining dice, I'm getting a little bit worried, but well, that would be the next best thing, next to the Orlando Smith head or something like that, or the Third Age, or the Druidic, which I have never gotten, of course, in my journey. I think I'm at 3.1k, almost 3.2k elites done, so it's not that weird that I haven't got anything like that. I mean, like, Dylan has done almost 10,000 elite crucibles, I think, and only got a couple of pieces, and Tenant haven't gotten to complete the log in 24,000 or something like that. So it's not that weird I haven't got something. Just a little zero to the side, a couple of zeros right here would be nice. That means we are in the money right there, but we were not. 232k right there. Reroll that one into 164k. 39 left in this episode, and we are going to get the die. I feel it in this reroll. We are going to get one. Nowhere not 154k, which is one of those elite crucial rewards you absolutely hate. I just hate seeing those Kutix arrows and then no master and no fortunate, or purple sweets and no master and no fortunate, or, well, the fake ice dice, the Runite Stone Spirits. Got 5 of those already. Another master right there. We are getting a little bit more at we are wanting to. A little bit more at the point we want to see. A little bit closer to the point we want with the masters, which is actually 60 of them in this episode. That would be absolutely amazing to achieve in this one. 465k. Might as well use one of those rerolls into a fortunate component, and for a change it's a Blade Legs Ancient. Really have to look how many Blade Legs I've gotten in this episode, because it's absolutely insane how much fortunate components I got from that. 206k. 118 million GP made in this episode so far, and we got a Dragon Mask. Of course, it's the same one at the start of the episode, a Black Dragon Mask. Reroll into 700k, into 248k in that one. Just hate those one agent pages. Really want something else than that. 360k is not that point. 231k. We are almost at 20 caskets left. Just give me something in those last 20, but I'm not that lucky in my last few caskets most of the time. So I'm not like some of you guys who are getting dice in the final casket of the episode, which has never happened to me before, and I think not in the final 10 either, but we'll see about that. We are almost at that mark right now, which we only have 10 more left. Let's reel that one into 287k. Just make it happen, guys. 798k into a blood die. No, we are not. Another master. Almost at the 60 mark. Need 3 more. 295k. I'm just going to reel everything right now into another master. Another master. We need 2 more to hit the 60. We need 1 more to hit the 60. And we get a Triskelion, which is on the Mega Rare drop table. Also a duplicate, because we got already a Triskelion piece. They're just fucking with me. They are really just fucking with me at this point. Another master, number 61 of the episode actually. So we're way above what I needed for this episode on Master Crucible wise. Just hoping for something a little bit more than the Master Crucibles. Like a, well, worth above like 50 million. But we are not going to get it in this episode. I think 621k in that one with, for a change, a Ancient Stole. And we got 6 more left in this episode. And we get 666, 385. Almost, it was close. Reel that one into 353k. The final 3 caskets are about to be opened. What do you guys think? I think at least 1 more master, and I hope a backstep cape or something like that, but it probably won't happen in the last 3, I reckon. But 682k with, for a change, another stole, another Master Crucible, so I got that right, and the final casket of this episode is going to be 280k, and in the reroll we have 1 more chance for that elusive die, and we are not going to get it. Another master, which is a nice way to end up this episode, of course. A little bit disappointed that I haven't got anything, if I'm really honest with you guys, but it's all good. We are going to get it in the Master Crucible video. But let me check how much we made. In total, we made 130 million GP, which is on average 520k every casket. It isn't the rates we want to see in those Elite Crucibles, but in the long run you can expect a little bit more than that. I think 1 million on average. In the really long term you can expect from the Elite Crucible. So not really on the average, but it doesn't matter. We got 2 Dragon Mask and a Mithril Dragon Mask, so actually 3 in total, which is 3 rolls on the Mega Rare drop table. Also we got 2 Triskelions, so in total we got 5 rolls and no God Bows, which is odd because I get that a lot in my episode, but not this time. Also we got a real token and a astonishing 63 Master Crucibles, which is going to take me well above the 100. So the next episode is probably going to be the Master Crucible episode, which I'm really excited about. Let's check the collection log real quick at the end of the video. Of course the Elite Crucibles, nothing has changed. We're still on the hunt for all of those elusive items. The backstep cape as well. We have got some Dragon Mask to add up to the counters right here. But other than that, no new items unfortunately. But let's hope it's going to happen in this episode, the Master Crucible episode. And it would be great to get anything new really. I don't really care at this point which item it's going to be. Of course I have my preferences, but well, just see about that. If we get the new item, would be absolutely insane, but we'll see about that in the next episode, and I'll see you all there. Thank you all for watching this video. Leave the like if you like this series, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.